Hello everyone, in this video I will be explaining you about the advanced features of TuxPaint software. TuxPaint is a drawing software for children. It is a free software. It has a drawing mascot, that is Penguin, which tells more about tools and subtools available in TuxPaint program. Also, it provides the facility to add personalized stamps to the drawing. Now let us quickly start it. First tool is Mosaic Effect. Basically, Mosaic Effect tool is used to apply a pattern of many small colored pieces of stones on the canvas. Now let us understand it. I am clicking on the new option. You can choose any color, but I am choosing here the blue color. Now I am clicking on the magic tool option. Then from the list you can choose the Mosaic Effect and you can drag it over the center. As you can see, this is the Mosaic Effect, right? The canvas is filling with the Mosaic Effect. Now let us understand the second one, that is the Kaleidoscope Effect. Basically, Kaleidoscope Effect, this tool is used to create freehand patterns. Okay, and what is the amazing feature of it? The amazing feature is that even if we move the magic wand from a single point, it draws from all four directions. That is the top, bottom, left and right. Now let us understand it. I am clicking on the magic tool. Now from the right hand side I have to choose Kaleidoscope Effect. Just search it and then click on it. Now you can make the drawing from any corner, but I am starting it from here. Just see. And before starting, we can choose the color of the drawing also. Okay, just see here. As you can see, a similar drawing, mirror shaped drawing is there on the left hand side. If I start from the right and if I start from the right, it is similar type of drawing is on the left hand side, right? Now you can choose any other color also and you can make the different things like this, as you can see here. Okay, so this is about Kaleidoscope Effect. Now let us understand the Emboss Effect, what it is about. The magic tool gives a raised effect to an object from the surface that you have drawn. Now how it is helpful? Again I am clicking on the magic tool and now just choose the Emboss Effect from the list on the right hand side. I am clicking on it. Now you can apply it to the half portion of your drawing or the full. Here I am applying to the half portion so that you can see the change. See here, this is the change. Okay, so basically it is giving the raised effect to an object from the surface that you have drawn. Now let us understand the lighten effect option, lighten effect tool. Basically, lighten effect is used to lighten the color of any object, means to lighten the color of any of the object. Suppose here if I choose the lighten object and it is available in magic tool subtools only, see here. Here it is, so I am choosing it, lighten option, and I am showing you on the left hand side of this figure. See, already the picture is light, but as I am dragging the lighten effect, it becomes more light. And I can show you on the right hand also that emboss effect is also diminishing. The whole picture is lightened, isn't it? Now let us understand the storyboard. Basically, storyboard is a series of pictures that provides a visual layout of events in a story. Like there is a story of the lion and the mouse, so it can be depicted by the pictures and next picture will come one after the another, right? Now how to do it? For that I will make 3-4 scenes and that I will run in a continuation. So that is a storyboard basically. Here this is ready. Now what I will do? I will click on new option and I can choose any of the color. Suppose here I am choosing the green color. Now as you can see, one dialog box appeared. In that I have to choose yes, save it. Now what I have to do here, you can take any tools, but as it is mentioned that glass style effect you have to take. So let us choose the glass style effect from the right hand side. So first of all I am choosing magic tool. Now I have to search for the glass style effect. See here, it is in the form of glass tiles. Your drawing is in the form of glass tiles. Now what you have to do, you have to basically create a scene here. Alright, So suppose you can choose the text tool also, and how it will work, let me show you. I am increasing the size of the text tool, and suppose here I have written the loin and the mouse. Okay, I am writing here the loin and the mouse. So I can decrease or increase the size from here, and I can adjust this text also according to the place wherever I want. Okay. Now the next thing is stamps. Okay, let me tell you how you can create these stamps. See here, the moment I clicked on the stamps from the left hand side toolbox, and these are the already created stamps, so I can choose any of them. See, alright, so this is the penguin stamp. Basically you can create your stamps also. Okay, now I have to take a new drawing. So for that I will double click on new option, single click on new option, and then I will choose any color drawing, and then I have to click on yes, save it, so that previous drawing will be saved. Now here I will show you one more option to you, that is with the help of paint tool. There is one option, just look here. Here it is. Suppose you want to make the tree. Now you have to choose the green color for it. You have to choose the tree. So like this you can make the tree. Okay. So this is the tree shaped structure, and let's go to the magic tool, and from here you can choose the grasses like this. See here, you can take the green color, any one of your choice. See, grasses are formed, tree is there, and different more options are there, you can try as well. Now, so this is our scene 3 is ready. Now what I will do, I will click on new option, I will choose another drawing, and I will click on yes, save it. Right, so our 2-3 things are saved. Now what I have to do, I have to show you the slideshow. Basically slideshow is a series of selected pictures often displayed on the screen one by one. So let's quickly go to the open tool. See here, I am going to the open tool, all my drawings are here. Now I am clicking on the slides option. Okay, from here you can adjust the speed of the slide. Suppose I am taking it in the center. Now I am clicking on the play button. See, it is coming one by one. All my slides are coming one by one. See here, and there is the option of back also. From here you can go back, or you can press escape key. Right, now suppose if you want to delete any particular slide, so click on that slide and click on the erase option. Okay, click on that particular slide and click on the erase option, and then click on yes, erase it, so that particular slide will be created. Now at last I want to tell how to quit Tux Paint. So you can either close it from the top right corner, or you can click here, that is the quit tool. Okay, so it will ask you a dialog box, do you really want to quit? So click on yes, I am done.